Estate in the Lowcountry is back after a break, and if you're just tuning in, we've had lots of great topics for you today. Right now, though, we're going to talk a little bit about the market. Check in on that. Lots of conversation about what's going on, and of course, we're bringing in an expert to tell us just how things are going. Beth Drake, of course, is a realtor in Hilton Head Island and Bluffton, and welcome back to the show.
Oh, it's great to be here on this summer day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you in person after seeing you on TV, of course, but I do want to talk about the market because the market report sounds like just came back.
They just came out this month.
Everyone's talking about what's happening. What is really going on?
So what is really going on is we still have very little inventory. People say, "Oh, people are having price decreases." Well, yes, they are, because people were trying to price too high. 6 months ago, someone could put like last year I sold 50 listings. So when I'd go on a listing appointment, I'd say, well, this one just sold for 1.1. Let's push it. Let's do 1.15. And people were paying it. But now people aren't doing that. The market's settling down. So whereas like 2 months ago, we might have had 3 weeks of inventory. And what that means is that if there were no new listings on the market, and everything would be sold out in 3 weeks.
Oh, wow.
So right now, the recent ones, we have a month and a half of inventory. That's 6 weeks.
Okay.
So it is increasing, but there's not that much there.
Still not much.
Like Indigo Run has one listing, and that's it.
Okay.
So that's not much to choose from out of 800 homes.
Wow, that is really interesting.
And one thing too, the media has really been talking about the recession, and I've seen buyers pull back because they're afraid about that.
Yes.
But you can see from this chart here, this is some recent statistics, and out of the last 6 recessions, in 1991, the home prices did drop 1.9%. In 2008, the median across the U.S. was almost 20%. But for the other 4 recessions, the property values went up 3.5% to 6%. And in March of 2020, when we had that drop with COVID and prices still went up a median across the United States, 6%. And then of course in 21, they went way up, like 30%. So it's still a good time to buy.
It's interesting to know that. So recession doesn't mean declining home prices.
That's right.
So that's a good statistic to really look at and look at the historical data. You're smart to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, earlier you mentioned that there's one listing in Indigo Run.
Yeah.
So if you want to be in there.
This is a beautiful one. This is listed at 1249, and I'm sure it's not going to last long. It's got gorgeous fairway views, probably 180 degree. This was a custom McNair built home, and it's 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, and you can see from the architectural details with the 8-foot doors and all the windows across the back. It's been updated with granite. It's got beautiful finishes everywhere, and you've got this nice outdoor deck where you can watch the golfers or watch the sunset. So this one's priced at 1249, and I'm sure it's not going to last too long.
Well, beautiful
where it's located.
Property. Yeah.
And then close to this, Mid-Island, is Victoria Square. And this is a gated community. It's close to all the schools. A perk about this community is they have actually a storage area, so you can store your boat or your kayak or your ski, for free. And a lot of neighborhoods don't have that.
That's unique.
This house is 4 bedrooms and 3.5 baths. It's got beautiful cabinets, granite countertops. It was updated. You can see on the photos, the fireplace has shiplap. It has 2 decks, and it's really nice that the master is on the top floor along with 2 guest rooms. But then on the bottom floor, there's like another suite. So it would be perfect for an in-law suite, a guest suite, young adult suite that maybe have come back home, working from home. So this is a great choice too. And we've got that priced at $579.
Wow, that's a great one as well. You also have one that might be good for someone looking for a villa.
Yeah. If you just want a beach getaway or a short-term rental investment, we've got 142 Beach Walk Villa, and it's the closest complex to the beach and shipyard. This has been renovated. You can see by the walls, and it's got the LVP flooring, and it has a gorgeous lagoon and golf views out the back. So what a nice way to end your day with a glass of wine overlooking that. It's priced at $399, and it already has rentals in place, and it comes fully furnished.
Wow, that's great for
Yeah.
somebody looking for an investment. I love it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for sharing this
Welcome.
with us and talking us through that market report. That was great, Beth.
Thanks.
Thank you for watching. We have more coming up. Stick with us.